everyone. Thank you for being here. My name is DEREN TEMEL. I am the Program Manager for Arizona State University Representative Office in Vietnam. And today I'm going to tell you about our connected campus in Tempe, Arizona, and the partnerships we have with industry that make that possible, and some of the smart campus initiatives and smart city initiatives we're supporting in Vietnam. So, Arizona State University is a comprehensive research university in the southwestern United States. We have 4 primary campuses and roughly 100,000 students. Also, we are ranked #1 in innovation for 4 years in a row, outdoing MIT and Stanford for our innovative practices and the number of patents that our students are holding. So, with 100,000 students across 4 campuses, how do we manage the learning and living for all of our students, the community, and the faculty? And this is through the connected campus, or the smart campus. A smart campus isn't one thing. It's tens of thousands of things all communicating together. These devices and sensors, they gather data, but data on its own is meaningless. It requires our human intellect to analyze the data and come to data-informed decisions, or data-driven decisions. So the smart campus is just a tool to bring us to recommendations that the leadership can then make decisions on. These are our 4 actions for getting a smart campus. They are connecting to the data, collecting the data, analyzing the data, and finally, making decisions. For connecting, the core infrastructure of a smart campus is advanced broadband networks. And at ASU, we have LTE and 5G mobile networks so that the tens of thousands of devices can quickly communicate. We have long-range, or 3-kilometer range Wi-Fi. We have long-range Bluetooth, and we have Bluetooth sensors that's battery life can last for a very long time. So these are the advanced networks that are the core infrastructure for a smart campus. With connecting. So connecting is about the devices that connect to our community. So this will be about devices. The primary device that we use, and all of us use, is a smartphone, and through it, mobile apps. So we have the ASU mobile app, and from this app, the students and the faculty, they can connect. They can look up their schedule, they can look up the times of the buildings are opening and closing, they can get notifications from their faculty, and they also have a social network within here that they can communicate together on projects. Furthermore, this app lets the students directly communicate with the police. So if they witness a crime or they witness a medical emergency, they can share their location, they can share photos with the police. And this is important for having campus security. Remember, we have 100,000 students, and a direct link with GPS and photos and live chat with the police and with emergency staff is critical. So, with 100,000 students, we also have our own very large events. So we develop apps for large events like our career fair, where the companies can directly connect with our students, they can download job descriptions, they can set up interviews, they can find each other at our very large career fair events. We have an app for our football stadium. The stadium can hold tens of thousands of people. Through this app, people can purchase e-tickets, they can check in, they can get notifications about the games. Much like Grab Rewards in Vietnam, we also have Sun Devil Rewards, where companies can connect with the students. You know, students are very price sensitive, so they benefit from the discounts, and the companies are looking to connect with the students. So, the next device that we're connect with students is through smart speakers. So from the phone, then we move on to the smart speaker. In our collaboration with Amazon Web Services, we have equipped 1,500 Alexa smart speakers into the dorm, so that in one very high-tech dorm, the students can get all the information that they would get from the app, but through their voice. They can ask Alexa, "Alexa, when is my next class? Alexa, give me a hint on problem set number 5. Not only do they have the app, the voice version of the ASU mobile app, but the students can produce their own apps, and the faculty can produce their own apps. So the faculty can create apps that are study aids for their specific courses. Here we see the student studying with the Alexa in the engineering dorm and using the Alexa in their robotics courses. So this is a new program we rolled out last year to bring the Alexa and voice user interfaces to the students. The next device that we collect data from, and this is still a pilot program, is a Bluetooth sensor in the classroom that will collect data on students' attendance. So many of the universities, we have student ID cards, but for some of our students in the pilot program, they have a wearable Bluetooth wristband that connects to this device, and therefore as they come and go from class, their attendance is automatically tracked. Also, our campus is in a desert. There are large distances between buildings. So for some of our students and some of our faculty, they can unlock golf carts that they can use to drive themselves from one building to another. And these golf carts, they unlock them with an app, and the golf carts themselves are collecting data about who is using them, where are they going. A new pilot program that we are rolling out with Dell Technologies is to have a smart light pole. This smart light pole will use solar power to power a smart camera that will track traffic movements on campus. In this way, the traffic police can better coordinate as all the students are driving onto campus. So analyzing. So we've collected this data. What kind of math are we going to do to make a good recommendation? Here's an example of the data-rich map for within our ASU mobile app. You can see some very simple math here in the parking lot. The parking lot says it has 1,816 spots available. So when the students are driving onto campus, they can find where is the parking lot that they can fit in. So this is just simple math, but it helps them make a powerful recommendation. Furthermore, for our stadium, we have thousands of sensors throughout the stadium that track vibration, sound, water usage, and humidity, so that the controllers of the stadium can view this dashboard and make better decisions as tens of thousands of people are coming in and out of the stadium. So decide it. It's important now that we've collected the data and we've analyzed it, but we as leaders have to make decisions on what to do with this smart data. So I'm showing you the smart dashboard that is inside the stadium, and the data technicians in the stadium can use that information to make quick decisions about managing the flow of people in and out. But the tool that we're very proud of is the decision theater. The decision theater is a unique meeting room where leadership and data technicians can come together and view large data sets in a way so that the data technicians can explain in clear human language what the data is recommending, and the leadership can then make a powerful decision based on data, a real data-driven decision. So in 2017, we started working with the Ho Chi Minh City People's Committee to support the construction of a decision theater in Ho Chi Minh City. The decision theater will advance the smart city goals and will be used for traffic navigation. We're channeling all the data from all the traffic sensors and helping the city make data-driven decisions about traffic flows. Not only are we building the decision theater, but for the scholarship recipients, they completed data master's degrees in which they used large data sets similar to those that could be used in a decision theater for social good. Here's a graphic rendering of the decision theater. And here is a sneak peek of the decision theater. I will have more information about the decision theater around the time of its grand opening in the later months. So, not only do we have a smart campus, but we support smart campuses, smart cities, and smart regions with an institution or a center within our university with two goals. The first goal of our Center for Smart Cities and Regions is to create academic programs that support smart cities around the world, and you saw one of our activities in Vietnam, and to make policy recommendations for the governance of autonomous vehicles. So we're going to have self-driving cars all around Arizona, but we need to make laws governing those cars. So you can see all of the public institutions in Arizona and around the United States that our center works with. So, also, in partnership with the state of Arizona, the campus of ASU is a designated testing ground for autonomous vehicles. That means companies like Google, Waymo, and Uber are testing their autonomous vehicles in the streets of our campus. This is kind of exciting for the students because through internships and through industry partnerships, we can bring the students into the, let's say the driver's seat or the passenger seat of an autonomous vehicle. So, we're starting with a smart campus, but we intend to grow onto a smart city. We have the long-term development plan of creating a smart city next to our university campus called the Novus Innovation Corridor. This will be a community where companies, students, and residents can live in an environment that is driven by data and data-driven decisions. So with that, I just wanted to give you a brief overview of some of the smart campus technologies that we're using and how we support them in Vietnam. Thank you.